Hello everyone, welcome to my video. My name is Antonius Aril Avendra Bernard Endrayanto with name 172304141 from class 175827. On today's topic, we'll discuss about computer software and operating system. First, what is software in the first place? Software is a set of instruction or programs that tells the physical components of the computer or the hardware of the computer what to do. There's many types of software, but it comes down to two primary types of software. One is the system operating software and the other is application software. First, we're gonna talk about operating system. What is an operating system? Operating system is a software that manage the computer resources that includes the hardware and the software resources and provides common services for other computer programs like application that is installed on your computer. Is it important? Yes, it is important because the operating system acts as the primary software manager for the computer, handling all the hardware and software resources and providing a user interface. Uh, not to for, not to forget, allowing multiple programs to run efficiently. Next, there are examples of operating system. There are Mac OS and Mac OS X from the Apple. From Linux, we got Arch Linux, Red Hat, and Linux Mint. From Microsoft, we got the now standard Microsoft 11. We got Windows 7 and Windows XP. Next, next is application software. What is an application software? Application software is a software that is designed to help the users to perform specific tasks like writing a documents, editing photos, browsing on the internet, or just playing games. There are types of application software that includes productivity, in educational, and entertainment. Productivity are meant to help the user to increase their work efficiency or just create content if you're an content creator. For example, we got Microsoft Word or Microsoft Office as the entirety. There's Adobe Photoshop and Zoom. Next one, there's educational. This type of application software help the user to learn something. Either it's math, learning a new language, etc. For example, we got Duolingo and learning app, language learning app, ruang guru, basically your digital tutor, and Google Scholar, where you can find journals. And then entertainment are meant to help the user entertain themselves after a day of work, maybe, or a rough traffic, etc. Maybe, for example, we got Netflix to watch movies or series that, and you got YouTube, Minecraft as the video game example, or you just want to listen to music, we got Spotify. Next is now there's a bad kind of software called malicious software or malware. The and this is the excuse me. This is the next topic. What is malicious software? Malicious software is or malware is a type of software that is designed to get unauthorized access to a system or information you have or and steal private data or information on you and cause disruption if it's happened on a bigger scale like it happened on a big company. There are types of malware. We got the first two we got here is virus, computer virus, and worms. The computer virus acts like is a type of malware that when executed or run will replicate itself by modifying other files by inserting its own code. So basically you lost your files if virus infect your computer. And worm is basically the same and like virus, but the worm can spread through computer network. Like in the big company you got this big computer networking where you can send your work to your coworker and your supervisor or anything. You can, if your files is infected with worms, it will spread that easily. The next one is Trojan horse. Trojan horse is one a type of malware that disguises itself as a completely safe programs. Usually programs to trick the user into downloading and running it. And once it run, it will open a built-in. Usually Trojan have a built-in backdoor where the creator of this Trojan horse will steal data from your computer like your email, your browsing data, etc. The and we got spyware. Spyware is kind of the same with Trojan horse, but it acts silently in the background. It will steal your private data just like Trojan horse, like stealing emails, stealing your real name, stealing your address, credit card identity, etc. The last type of malware, at least the popular one is ransomware. Ransomware is a type of malware that usually used to attack a big company to lock out their system, to lock out their computer, to basically to render the big company to can access their data in their system. Basically, you can, if ransomware is run on your computer, you can. It's they have two types. It's either encrypts your data or your files where you can access it, or it will locks out your computer completely your computer until a ransom is paid, usually on Bitcoin. Next is how malware enters your computer. Malware can enter your computer from basically anywhere today with how massive the internet network is. But usually it comes down to through the user action. For example, like clicking on phishing emails, downloading stuff from untrusted websites. Usually it's piracy websites. Infected, you plugging in infected drives like USB or external hard disk and outdated operating system. And the last thing is how to prevent malware to infect your computer in the first place. there are there are many ways to prevent malware to get you into your system or your computer. First, you can keep your operating system up to date with the newest update. Avoid clicking on suspicious emails. Use ad blockers. Uh, in this case, you use Windows. Never turn off Windows Defender because it's basically the built-in antivirus from Microsoft. Never access or download through untrusted websites unless you know the way. And if you want to more information, go you can Google it yourself or go to online forums. And that's it for today. Thank you for watching me.